lucky. Like someone new to the stage, you'd be happy to come in second. That's like a first place win.
Exactly. She got it. So
because they know that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right. KO Live said, what's happening, people? It's your boy Dre the Reaper, guys. I'm here with some infamous, first and foremost, some infamous people. You know, this is a long overdue video, but they've been busy, they've been grinding, and guys, I'm gonna let them go ahead and introduce themselves starting from Brolo all the way around, and what they, you know, basically do right now in the fitness industry, bodybuilding, powerlifting, whatever. They're gonna give you a little rundown of who they are, per se, and then we're gonna go right off into the Q&A. We're not gonna keep them so long because I know, you know, like I said, these are, you know, everybody here is athlete, and I heard, you know, they're like 16, you know, but I'm gonna let they give the input of what they're doing and everything, because people got cardio to do and everything. So,
all right, y'all. So it is your boy Ambitiously Mario here. So I do classic, trainer, things of that nature. So getting my feet wet in the bodybuilding world, but that's pretty much what I got going on so far.
My name is Keith. For those of you on Instagram, my name on Instagram is the 305 Fireman.
the mountain!
I am a firefighter. That's my profession. Firefighter in Miami-Dade. Also IFBB Pro Classic Physique competitor. I've been competing now for 5 years. I started off as a men's physique competitor, but kind of outgrew the category. So I stepped it up. Stepped it up to the classic division. And I'm actually right now, currently, preparing for a Tampa Pro. So for those of you who don't know, I guess I just spilled the beans. Tampa Pro will be my pro debut.
Nice. Yes, sir. Let's go.
A little over 20 weeks out. See how it goes.
Hey, I'm Jackie, also known as IFBB_pro_de-evolution04 on Instagram. My profession is a registered nurse manager. I work for a large system in South Florida. I have been competing about 2 years. Went pro Team Universe last July. Right now, I am getting ready for my first show of the season, the Optimum Classic, May 23rd in Shreveport, Louisiana. I have been blessed and fortunate to be working with these great guys that have been helping me get ready for the season. And just here, just taking it all in and having fun with it.
Well, my name is Lyndon. I'm a men's physique competitor. I will be going for my pro card for the 4th time, so hopefully 4th time is a charm. I've been competing for 6 years now. I took 2 years off of competing. I tried classic, but I can't make the weight in classic. I like classic a lot, but I don't feel like it's for me. If I get to the pro level, I can't compete at that level. That's just me being real myself. But in men's physique, I know I can't compete in that level because of my shape and my size. I've been training for over 20 years. I've been a personal trainer for about 15, 16 years now. I'm a full-time dad, full-time manager at a job. So there's no excuse to saying you don't have time to do this, because I gotta wake up at 4 a.m. to do cardio, wake my daughter up at 6, be out of the house by 7 to get her to school on time. So there's no excuse. So if you got an excuse, this is the guy you don't want to talk to.
That's it, guys. So, before we go make it real fast. So, every one of these people around this table is phenomenal. Workout was great today, by the way. But the Arnold just passed. You know, really good competitors on those stages. Like, eventually, you know, you see us on stage at the Honor and the Olympia one day.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, you know. And but guys, you guys have seen the journey now, and you know, like I said, last time you guys probably see this, like me and Keith did a video previous to this, and it was a back workout. You guys, if you guys go back and watch that, you guys realize it was a really destructive workout. It was pretty good too, by the way. Same thing, you know. Lindell, go ahead and run us through this whole workout. Get on a preview of like how you line the workout up.
Well, basically because it's more people. If it's just me and Keith or us three, you can bring the exercises down because you can focus more on the actual muscle group you're hitting. But like I told them before, I know my weaknesses, and back is not really one of my weak points. It's my strongest point, actually. but I know Keith's weakness is on his back movements. So I focus mostly all the workouts on his weaknesses first. So that's what we're gonna start off on, is mostly lat movements. Because he's so tall, and he also has higher lats. My lats come mostly all the way down to my waist, which is, unheard of. But so what we did was we started off with giant sets. We put 4 movements into one whole set. We ran a circuit through that for 4 sets. It's taxing on the body and the heart. So if you don't rest good enough in between sets, you will pass out.
Yeah,
But
I
it
would
also,
say this is the first time I felt lightheaded working.
So it will get you in shape. It will get you
Get you
in
in
shape
serious
also.
condition.
But it's not something you always have to do. But if something like this
Shock
happens,
the muscles right
it's
there,
better
bro.
for you to get in and get out of the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Because the 5 of us, if we did a basic workout, we'll be in here for about 4 or 5 hours. And that's just wasting time.
And that was a legit workout, bro.
Yeah.
Hands down, it was legit. I swear to God, like he said at the end, yo, that's it. And I was like, okay. He was like, yeah, we did like 8 movements. I said, what? I said, man, I didn't even feel it. I just felt like I was just going, like, you know what I'm saying? Because the pump was real. And like I said, that's intense. Like I always tell a person, if you could go ahead and knock it out in an hour, like you said, bang it out, get out. Spend less time in the gym, more time out. You know what I'm saying? Rest, recover, eat, all that is important. A lot of beginners like to spend hours and hours and hours in the gym.
Right.
But, you're depleting yourself. And like we were talking about earlier, like you stop using the muscle after a period of time. And that's important. That's very vital. You know what I'm saying? But, all right, first question. Brolo, start off with you.
I'm sorry.
Yes, say hi to the YouTube. All right, so the first question, we're going to dive right into it. A weak area for you to bring up this year.
Just one?
Yeah.
No, like I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like
Go ahead, tell
to
them.
be honest, like I'm always looking for room for improvement. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm looking at all areas, because when I started out training, I was just in the gym. I had an idea of what I was doing, but I never really started critiquing certain, like some of the muscle groups that was very challenging for me. I didn't hit it as much, so I have more weak areas than I would like to. But let's say one weak area that I would like to bring up this year would be definitely legs. Overall legs, because I just feel like the moment I could be able to do that, like your foundation, it starts from the bottom on up.
Exactly.
So it's like I always look at it and say, you know what? If I can be able to make sure I put more repetitions or more time into it, then that would be a great thing.
So name a workout that you implement to really like build those up. Like one specific workout. It don't have to be a whole workout routine.
Surprisingly, squats.
It's not surprising.
Get bread on the butter. Get bread on the butter.
Because to be honest with you, my first exercise I learned playing football was squats. If you didn't know how to squat, you couldn't play football.
Yeah.
If you didn't know how to squat, do power cleans, you could
Yep.
not play football.
Yep.
But you know what's so wild about that? I played ball, and those were the main things that I was doing. But I realized that football, playing sports, and then coming into bodybuilding
Two
now,
different worlds.
it's like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You could be a star on the football field by doing those things, by doing those movements, but then when you get it to bodybuilding, you have to have those lines, you have to have those details, and it's like, you could be doing squats depending. You could be doing squats when you're playing ball, but you don't really have that much definition,
Right.
and then you cross over. So that was like, it was very mind-boggling to me, but I just know that it just comes down to more of it.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%.
The body part?
Yeah. Body part you looking to bring on this year.
Like he was saying, for me, definitely it would be my back. Like he said, with my high inserts, most guys have lower inserts, so it gives them appearance of having wider lats. But mine are so high that it kind of looks like washed out, like they're not there in certain poses. So definitely to bring those out a little bit more. That's one of the areas. Also my hamstrings. No, just joking.
You got good hamstrings. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow.
But yeah, that's the lats, and with the help of him, I've been training. He's been my workout partner for going on 5 years now, and I definitely attribute a lot of my success, turning pro, all that, to training with him.
Nice.
It goes both ways.
I mean, we feed off of each other, you know. He has strong suits and I have strong suits, so his strong suits, he helps me bring up my lagging body parts, and I help him. So we feed off of each other, and it's hard to find a partner. For those of you who are into training, it's hard to find a partner that you can feed off of like that. And when you find it, good things can happen.
Yeah.
Good things can happen.
So name one of the workouts you're gonna implement the most, like to bring that up, like just one. It don't have to be like a whole workout. Just one specific.
It's a lot. It's a lot to activate those lats. It's a lot of them out there. I can't really narrow it down to one. And it's also good to mix in a variety. You know, I can name one, but you definitely don't want to stick to just one main thing. You definitely want to mix it up and throw a lot of. The more tools you have in the toolbox, the better. Mm-hmm. That's my philosophy. So you can never go wrong with switching things up. So.
You go to fix a light bulb in the house. Just don't bring a flashlight. You bring everything that you probably need.
Yeah. Some might think it's overkill, but the more the better.
The old light bulb in the trash, all of that.
Everything.
May need some goggles on, so you don't get dust in your eyes.
Fires.